This is your host, your dost, your catalyst for the day, holding the quiz master mantle for today. This is me, Nitika, and today, yet again, we have three very amazing participants. We have the topic, which is environmental chemistry. I'll go on, but quickly give me a good to go. Everything is audible, there's no echo, no technical glitches. Quickly let me know everything is cool. Ma'am is audible. Cool. Just Be Cool has given me a good to go. Superb. All good, guys? Sab changa? Swastika, my girl, is here. Ruhika is here. Okay, Venkatesh Pradu has given me a good to go. Crystal clear. Ramesh, thank you so much. So, very happy Valentine's Day, guys. And what better topic than environmental chemistry? Let's spend our Valentine's Day with environment now, because this is one of the very underestimated chapters, let me tell you, and one of the very important chapters from the awareness perspective, from the knowledge perspective, from the usage perspective, of course. Everything that you share, me share, the world share in common is our earth. So we must be very much conscious about it, and to, invoke the further consciousness, let's have the three participants with us. Let me introduce them. We have Aditya, we have Purva, we have Manish. Aditya, Purva, Manish, I would like to know from you guys, quickly give a quick introduction to everybody out there. Where are you from, which standard you're in, and when was the last time when you were in the lap of nature? We'll start with Aditya. Do unmute yourself and speak, huh? Okay, one sec. I can't hear Aditya. Is he audible? One sec, Aditya. By the time you're sorting things out, guys in the audience, do let us know when was the last time you were in the lap of nature. Where did you go? How was the experience? And how ready are you for environmental chemistry today? Let's see. Yeah, Aditya, let's hear it from you. Okay, can you hear? I can't. Okay, now once again, Aditya, I'm so sorry. Try it once again. Do a mic test first. No, I can't.
Name is Aditya Kaushik, and
superb, Aditya. Yeah, now I can hear. I'm so glad. Let's start from the scratch.
Hello everyone, my name is Aditya Kaushik and I am from Vanagata branch in Bangalore. I study in grade 11. The last time I was in lap of nature was about 2 years ago in Coorg.
In Coorg? Superb. Yeah. Coorg is beautiful for sure, and I'm sure that the experience would have been amazing. And what is the next plan, Aditya? When are you planning to go again, and where?
No plans till now. First grade 11, now 12.
After 12th now. Cool. Let's try to be associated to nature. You are in Bangalore, so of course it's a land of lakes and parks. So keep visiting. Purva, how about you? Where are you from? Which standard are you in? And when were you last in the nature, and how was it?
Hello everyone, my name is Purva and I'm in class 11. I'm from Aakash Institute, Jayanagar, Bangalore. Last time I was in nature, I think I'm out almost all the time. I love nature. So I go in parks and gardens all the time. So yeah,
super.
Maybe yesterday I was in nature today.
Guys, this is a takeaway for everybody, because of examination, because you're in class 11, because you're in class 12, because you have your boards, because you have your competitive examination, doesn't mean you'll compromise with not being in the lap of nature. So yes, try it out like Purva is. How about Manish?
Hello everyone, I'm myself Manish and I'm studying 11th class, and probably the last time when I was out in nature was in Katriguppe.
Where, Manish?
Katriguppe.
Where is it? Yeah, Manish.
Karnataka.
Is he visible? Okay, yeah. Manish, now I can see you. Yes.
Hello ma'am.
Yeah. Come again. We'll start from the scratch with you.
Hello guys, myself Manish. I'm from Bangalore, Karnataka, and the last time when I think I had visited a place it's associated to nature was probably the Katriguppe mines.
Wow, that's nice. So we have 3 Bangaloreites out here, huh? That's amazing. So a tough competition coming from the south today. Let's see how our 3 most amazing participants are going to perform today with environmental chemistry. I'm very sure today is a kind of a score that I am going to see for the first time. I'm expecting marks coming in 50s for sure, or maybe 60, who knows. But the game is going to be about #speed with accuracy. So you guys be wary of it. Speed really matters. Questions are absolutely rapid fire. You have to bombard me with the right answer like that, like a flash. So I'll give you quick instructions. Let's have them on the screen. You can see that for the one who will be the quickest will get a +4, the second quickest will get a +3, and the third quickest will get a +2. Of course, only if you're right. If you're wrong, you will get a -1. And if you skip a question, it's a 0, right? We do not give a minus or a plus. Well, try to be as quick as you. And the second point is not applicable for today's rapid fire session. For each question, maximum time allowed is 2 minutes. No, 30 seconds is the maximum time allowed, because this chapter is a real rapid fire, right? How about everybody in the audience? Are you all ready? Ghanshyam is saying all the best, Aditya, Purva and Manish. So all the bests are coming towards you. Well, everything is cool. Kalaburgi, Karnataka, Vishwa also wants to go there, it seems. Okay, ready. Everybody is all ready, all set. All the best to all 3 of you. We know one thing for sure: calmness, composure, typing skills, and mindfulness. That will take you a long way. Let's start with the first one. Question number 1. The layer of atmosphere between 10 km to 50 km above the sea level is called as: option A, thermosphere, option B, mesosphere, option C, stratosphere, or is it option D, troposphere? 10 km to 50 km above the sea level. Very simple. Class 8 geography question. Superb. प्रकृति, नाम प्रकृति है यार. ये environment का question में आंसर D दे रहे हो यार. प्रकृति not done यार. ट्रोपोस्फेयर तो 0 से ही शुरू हो जाता है ना, सी लेवल से ही ट्रोपोस्फेयर शुरू हो जाता है. एंड इट वेरीज. इक्वेटर पे अलग है, पोलर रीजन्स पे अलग है, बट ऑन एन एवरेज आई कैन से 10 किलोमीटर्स तक वी हैव ट्रोपोस्फेयर. Okay, so 10 km to 50 km. Of course, what our 3 beautiful participants have said, C, indeed, please C, is the right answer. It is indeed stratosphere, which is the right answer. आपको पता ही है, सबसे closest है troposphere, right? उसके बाद है हमारे पास stratosphere, Uske baad, what do we have? Anybody? Aditya, Purva, Manish. After stratosphere.
Mesosphere.
Mesosphere, that's right, the coldest one. The temperature can be approximately minus 170 degrees also, minus 170 degrees Celsius. And then thermosphere, very hot. This is where you see aurora borealis or aurora australis, those kind of light shows that happen in the atmosphere. So the answer was absolutely right. Let's see the answer once again. This is something everybody should know. It is not chemistry, it is general awareness. Let's have the answer once again. So you can see we have troposphere, then stratosphere, then mesosphere, then thermosphere, which is the hottest one, and anything outside that is exosphere, exosphere, right? So indeed, you guys were absolutely right. The game is about the speed, and Aditya maintained the speed very, very good. Aditya, keep the momentum on. Let's have the next one on the screen. The presence of soluble fluoride ions up to 1 ppm, okay, 1 ppm in drinking water is it safe for teeth, harmful for bones, harmful for teeth, harmful for skin? What do you think? Safe for teeth. आपके टूथपेस्ट में फ्लोराइड है क्या? So that's absolutely right. You guys are absolutely bang on right. A is indeed right. अच्छा मुझे ये बताइए कितने ppm के बाद what do you think is going to be, कितने ppm के बाद it is going to be harmful for teeth? How many ppm is the dead limit? NCRT line. Anybody? Aditya, Purva, Manish? Anybody in the audience?
1 ppm.
How much? Who said it?
1 ppm.
1 ppm. No, that's not right. 1 ppm तो चलेगा, 2 ppm भी चलेगा, but 2 ppm से ज़्यादा है अगर, then it will be harmful for teeth. और 10 ppm से भी ज़्यादा है अगर, then it will be harmful for the skin. So let's have the answer once again. You guys were bang on, absolutely right. Superb. Like I said, आज scores ऐसे दिखने वाले हैं जैसे कि हमने कभी नहीं देखे. So I'm expecting all of you keep going with the best the way you are going, but then maintain the speed. One will be quickest anyhow and one will be second quickest anyhow. That's why this is a brilliant session on the rapid fire. So now you can see that fluoride ion concentration up to 1 ppm is absolutely safe for the teeth. But if we cross this 2 ppm mark, then it is harmful for the teeth. And above 10 ppm, it is harmful for the bones as well. So you guys were absolutely right. Let's have the scoreboards on the screen. So a tie between Aditya and Purva, I can see both are on 7. Manish giving all the right answers, but yes, it's the typing skills also, Manish, that matters. Hashtag typing skills matter. Your speed matters. So keep the accuracy on, but along with the speed. So I'm sure you guys are ready for the next one. Huh? Take a deep breath. Take some oxygen from the environment in and exhale out. Let's have the third question on your screens. Which of the following is a hazardous pollutant present in automobile exhaust gases? Is it nitrogen? Is it carbon monoxide? Is it methane? Or is it none of these? Hazardous pollutant present in automobile exhaust gases. Nitrogen, methane, carbon monoxide, what do you think? Oh, Meriting is saying CO, Kuldeep is saying B, Sudama is also saying B, Just Be Cool is very cool saying B, Kumud is also giving B, Ghansham is also saying CO, India First is saying B. I think none in the audience is saying any other answer but B. B for Byju's. B indeed is being the rebel answer. B is indeed the right answer. Carbon monoxide is absolutely right. Great going, great going. So this has actually become a test of your speed with accuracy. So Everybody knows how hazardous it is. मतलब अगर hemoglobin, if blood has an option to combine with either oxygen or carbon monoxide, it will surely make its Valentine's Day with the carbon monoxide, because you know that the affinity of hemoglobin with carbon monoxide is way more as compared to oxygen. In fact, 240 times approximately higher than oxygen. So CO is the very hazardous pollutant, and you guys were absolutely right. Bang on. Superb. एक बारी फटाफट scores दोबारा देखते हैं. What's the scoreboard looking like? Because anything can happen in a rapid fire. So that's why अभी जो score दिख रहा है और जो end में दिखेगा ना, maybe things may change. अभी it's a tough competition. Manish is bang on 8. Maintain your speed and you would see scoreboards keep changing. So nothing to worry about. We were just 3 questions down, many more to come. Purva is on 9 and Aditya is leading the scoreboard right now with a 10. Ready for the next one, guys? Give me a thumbs up. Are you? I can't see Aditya and Manish. Now I can. Okay, the question number 4 on your screens now. Identify the pollutant gases largely responsible for the discolored and lustreless nature of marble of the Taj Mahal. NO2 and SO2, SO2 and O3, O3 and CO2, CO2 and NO2. A. Wow, A for Aakash, and A indeed is coming all the way, is being bombarded at me religiously. Very nice. Apple wala A, Shivam is saying. Okay, superb. You are all absolutely bang on, yaar. Bang on. मतलब none is giving me a wrong answer. कोई तो एक wrong answer आता तो मैं बोलती, but कोई है ही नहीं, तो how can so many of you be wrong? Of course, A is indeed right answer. And Aditya, Purva, Manish, have you been to Taj Mahal? Yes or a no? No, Aditya say no. Purva has. Purva is very happy about it. Was it yellow or was it white?
It was okay. It was white.
It was okay. It was white because
I was
हमने
young,
Instagram
I was
के
young.
filters लगा दिए. नहीं. तो yeah, absolutely आपको पता ही है NO2, SO2 सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड बन जाता है. पहले सल्फ्यूरस बनता है, सल्फ्यूरिक बन जाता है उसके बाद. So of course SO2 reacting with H2O will give you H2SO3 first, and then further will give you H2SO4. And NO2 when reacts with water gives you HNO3 nitric acid, which are responsible for this discolored, lustreless nature of the marble of the Taj Mahal, right? So acid rain आप सभी जानते ही हैं. ये एक लौता ऐसा सवाल है जो it wears different attires all the time, but the soul of the question remains the same always. This kind of a question is so repetitive. Kaise, what is the acid responsible? What is in the acid rain responsible for the yellowish marble of the Taj Mahal? So this kind of a question keeps coming. The reason is it wants you to be aware, right? And nowadays, I'm sure in JEE you have seen the pattern how examiner wants you to be aware of the environment and is asking without fail a question, at least one question from environment, without fail. So you cannot underestimate this chapter and read it with passion rather, right? Because this is one of the most applicable chapters. It will stay with you till the very end, till your last breath and beyond. Okay, so indeed, JEE Mains 2019 question, space scientist is saying, so it was a previous year question, absolutely right, and it keeps coming like I said. Now I'm sure you guys are ready for the next one. Question number 5 on your screens now. BOD values in ppm for clean water A and polluted water B are expected respectively, as you can see the values. We are saying A for the clean water and B for the polluted water, okay? And we are asking you the expected values. BOD values, okay? Biological oxygen demand. BOD. Yuvraj Singh Gaur is saying A for apple. Swastika is saying B. Okay, B for Byju's. Yuvraj Singh now is saying. Om Editing is saying Byju's B. Sudama is saying A though. Yash is saying B. Just Be Cool is saying B. Bhavya is saying B. Raman is saying B. Clean water has lower demand for oxygen, like Swastika said. So absolutely right. You guys are bang on, yaar. Bang on. B indeed is the right answer. BOD, biological oxygen demand. Sometimes students perceive it like this: जितना ज़्यादा biological oxygen demand होगा, उतना ज़्यादा मज़ा है, उतना ज़्यादा oxygen का supply है. पर ऐसा नहीं है. It is, how is it defined? Let me show it to you. Let's have the answer. So I will first give you the definition of BOD so that you do not forget, though all of you were absolutely right, but then it is also learning simultaneously. So the amount of BOD in the water is the measure of कितना amount चाहिए आपको oxygen का to degrade the organic matter which is present. Right? So you know that there are microbes which are present in the water. They require oxygen to break down the organic matter. How much oxygen do they need? If more is the oxygen required, then of course BOD is going to be high. That is only going to be in the case when we have a polluted water. So you guys are absolutely right. Clean water absolutely has BOD levels less than 5 ppm. So whereas when we are talking about highly polluted water, it is greater than 17 ppm. और आपने देखा होगा जब आप पहाड़ों पे जाते हो, if you go for trekking, you can drink the water which is coming from streams. How come? So that stream water which is coming, actually it's a flowing water. So it has very less BOD, approximately less than 5 ppm only. 5 तक चलता है, 5 ppm तक चलता है. Drinkable water जो आप घर पे RO पीते हैं, that has approximately 1 ppm BOD. So ऐसा नहीं है कि BOD 0 होना चाहिए, right? Well, but when we talk about lakes जहाँ पे fishes हैं बहुत ज़्यादा, algae है, that of course has very high BOD levels. Okay, so with that, Kumud is saying those who are in biology like me can understand it much better. So yeah, that's true. Bio people love these kind of chapters more than the JEE students do, but then I am sure the momentum that JEE people are getting for these last chapters is also high because they're understanding how important they are now, right? With this, let's get the next question on the screen. Domestic waste mostly constitutes dash pollutants. Non-biodegradable pollutants, biodegradable pollutants, air pollutants, water pollutants. What do you think? Super simple. Super simple. Super duper simple. Bang on, yaar. Shivam, Kumud, Yash, Swastika, Rajni, Janvi, Karthik, India First, Shivam, Bhavya, Just Be Cool, Smita, all of you guys are bang on, bombarding me with the right answers. And B for bombardment, and there has been a bombardment with the participants out here as well. Biodegradable, अरे यार प्लास्टिक नहीं फेंकते क्या हम लोग डोमेस्टिक वेस्ट में? अगर आप A कहते नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल तो गलत होता. You guys are absolutely right. Biodegradable हम लोग जो peels होते हैं of the vegetables, of the fruits, इन सबको हम domestic waste बोलते हैं per se, and of course they constitute as biodegradable pollutant. So you guys are absolutely right. Let's have the scoreboards in front of us. Let's see how are you guys doing. You can see anything happens in the rapid fire. Every time I will say scoreboard कुछ अलग ही दिख रहा होगा, इसलिए मजा तब आता है जब end में पता चलता है कि क्या score है. अभी तक I think none of you has given a wrong answer, which is brilliant. Never happened I think in the history of chemistry rapid fires. So this is tremendous. This was what I was expecting with environmental chemistry, to be honest. But yes, the speed is something which is a sight to watch. And Purva has aced it for sure. Amazing. And we have second lead by Aditya and Manish, all bouncing back. Superb. We know that anything can happen. With this, let's see the next question. The irritant red haze in traffic in congested places is due to the presence of option A, oxides of nitrogen, option B, oxides of sulfur, option C, CO, option D, none of these. मुझे ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है यार, बहुत easy questions लेकर आई हूँ मैं आज. You guys are bombarding me with unanimously, unequivocally similar answers, same answers rather, and the correct answers, I must say. So they are absolutely correct answers. Oxides of nitrogen, NO2 to be precise. अगर मैं बात करूँ nitrogen dioxide, NO2, you know that there is this odd electron species out there which is responsible for the red-brown color that you see. Again a question which is of P block. NO2 के color को पूछने की अलग-अलग तरीके हैं, but the concept is very similar, right? So A, oxides of nitrogen is indeed right. Keeps coming in the news. जब भी अभी I think very recently in Indonesia it was in news, red haze, traffic irritant red haze, पूरा लाल कलर हो जाता है. मतलब imagine that the smog is like red. Why so? Because of the nitrogen oxides. So let's have the answer once again on the screen. Let's see it, let's read it, let's know it. Next time you observe it, understand that you are at a very polluted place. Of course, needless to say, at the time of stubble burning also there's a yellowish, feverish color that is all through on the northern belt from Delhi to Agra to Lucknow, everywhere. So the irritant red haze in traffic and congested places is due to the oxides of nitrogen. So you know that nitrogen dioxide has a deep red color and is poisonous gas. Not good. So make sure you breathe in, you become conscious about it, about the air that we are breathing in. एकदम तुरंत कोई इफेक्ट नहीं पता चलता है कि एकदम कुछ इफेक्ट हुआ and you get to know कि अरे यार, the air that I'm breathing in is polluted. It is a slow poison. So become conscious, become aware about it. Find out retreats, find out ways to inhale good air. If you are in a polluted place, polluted city, make sure you find out those kind of machines which are available now, which has become a need for sure, where air purifiers are now in the momentum, just like AC were when we were of your age. So with this, I'm sure we're also learning simultaneously, and the scores are looking magnificent, superb. Aditya on 21, Purva on 22, Manish on 20. Super close, super close. What do you guys think in the chat? Who is gonna win? Let's see. Let's see before we begin to the next one. You've got your friends in the chat, or you've come with one-man army? Do you have friends in the chat? Let's see. We'll see who is vouching for whom. Go Purva. Venkatesh Pralu is all hailing for you, Purva. Purva is ace, everybody is bombarding Purva. Purva, क्या है यहाँ पे? कितने लोग, कितने friends बिठाए हुए हैं? None? Okay, Purva, Shreya Roy is also saying Purva Swastika. What is this AP, huh? Om Editing is vouching for Manish. Manish, your friends coming in out here. स्वास्तिका is saying अभी कुछ नहीं कह सकते हैं, कुछ भी नहीं कहा जा सकता है, but yes, I can see many vouchers coming for the lady power out here. Purva is getting all the vouchers from the chat out here, so superb. We'll see. With this, deep breath in, maintain your speed and accuracy. The next one. A water sample has ppm level concentration of the following metals. Iron is 0.2, manganese 5, copper 3, zinc 5. The metal that makes water sample unsuitable for drinking is. All of them is in ppm. 0.2 ppm, 5 ppm, 3 ppm, 5 ppm. You must know how much is permissible level for a metal. For iron, how much it is. For manganese, how much it is. For copper, how much it is. For zinc, how much it is. What is going to make the water sample unsuitable for drinking? Iron, zinc, copper, manganese. Tejas was saying D. Only Tejas was saying D, huh? Om editing is also saying D. Just Be Cool is saying D with the question mark though. Shreya is saying A like you guys. Why A? क्या दिक्कत है आयरन में? आयरन तो खाने को भी बोल दिया जाता है. आयरन की you get pills also to as a supplement to eat. आयरन क्या ही दिक्कत करेगा यार. आयरन से मैं खुश नहीं हुई. So all the iron people out here, Aditya, Purva, Manish, पहला आंसर दिख रहा है मुझे गलत होता हुआ. So A is indeed wrong answer. The answer is manganese out here. So D is the right answer. Let me tell you, copper को तो आप देखिए, आयरन तो undebatable है, खाया जाता है, पानी में भी हो till the time oxidation नहीं है. आपके पास कढ़ाइयाँ होती है यार, है ना? I'm sure you've seen the vessels in which you make sabzi, right? Dal. It is iron vessel. So iron is not going to be of, though it is, if it is oxidized, rusted iron, then it is of a problem. But otherwise, iron concentration should be a safe thing to think of, because we have manganese, copper and zinc. Now coming to copper. Copper में बोला जाता है copper के vessels में पानी रखो, है ना? आप if you go by the tradition of India, we always go with कॉपर वेसल के अंदर पानी पूरी रात भर रखना चाहिए और अगले दिन पीना चाहिए. सो दैट इज ऑल्सो आई एम श्योर परसीवेबल कि हाँ सेफ ही रहा होगा. जिंक एंड मैंगनीज वर 5 and 5 respectively. देयर इज वेयर द विजन शुड हैव गॉन. नाउ जिंक एंड मैंगनीज में से जिंक अगेन एट द टाइम ऑफ कोविड जिंक दिया जा रहा था एज अ सप्लीमेंट टू ड्रिंक विद वाटर. तो आपको जिंक भी इतना हार्मफुल नहीं है. इसका ऑब्वियसली देयर इज अ लिमिट टू एवरीथिंग. Anything in excess is going to be harmful for the body. But manganese का बहुत कम permissible level है. 0.05 ppm is what is allowed for the body. If you're drinking it more than 0.05, that's of course unsuitable for drinking. Non-potable water. So manganese was right. -1 to all three of you. But doesn't make a difference out here because तीनों के लिए -1 हो रहा है. तो not a much difference coming in, but a wrong answer coming in. तो मेरा जो सपना था full on full देखने वाला वो तो चला गया. But कोई नहीं, I'm hopeful the next coming questions are going to be all right. So let's have the answer once again so that you guys never forget. Maximum prescribed concentration for iron, guys, is 0.2. For manganese is 0.05. For copper is just 3, and for zinc is 5 yet again. So manganese is the problem here, hence manganese was the answer. Cool. Zinc has also a role in our immunity. Kumud is saying absolutely. Insulin contains zinc. Absolutely. Umer is absolutely right. So yes, थोड़ी सी चीज़ें ऐसी है जो आपको I do not know the data, but I know it from the awareness perspective कि हाँ आयरन के सप्लीमेंट्स मिलते हैं, जिंक के सप्लीमेंट्स मिलते हैं, ठीक है. कॉपर में तो पानी, कॉपर वेसल में तो पानी डाला जाता है, तो इतने से ही आप रूल आउट कर लेते हैं, है ना? सो समटाइम्स सिंपल लॉजिक वर्क्स. सो विद दिस let's see how you're going to perform with the next one. Next question on your screens. Reducing smog is a mixture of smoke, fog and O3, smoke, fog and SO2, smoke, fog and N2O3, smoke, fog and SO3. चलो भाई कार्तिक, खुशी हुई जानकर. जल्दी आएंगे कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड्स के साथ. हम रैपिड फायर में भी. विल सी यू देयर देन. आर द पार्टिसिपेंट्स ऑल रेडी विद द आंसर? बी इज कमिंग माय वे. SO3 होता अगर तो आंसर बिल्कुल गलत होता. डी आप कहते तो गलत होता. N2O3 तो भूल जाओ. देखो N2O3 कहाँ से आया? ये नया NO बोलो या NO2 बोलो, ये N2O3 क्या है? नो, O3 ठीक है. यहाँ पे O3 होता तो फिर आंसर ऑक्सीडाइजिंग स्मॉग के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में आप सोचते, रिड्यूसिंग स्मॉग के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में नहीं. B that you guys have given me is indeed bang on, absolutely right. It was Hashtag bounce back. You guys were amazing here. Okay, so marks are now increasing, and let's see who gets the quickest answer, how the scoreboard looks like. Purva still maintaining the lead with 25. Aditya on 23, and Manish, typing skills, hashtag bounce back with the next one. Okay, 21 you are on, and I'm sure with the one quickest answer, the scoreboard would certainly change. One quickest answer. Okay, so with this, I'm sure you guys are ready for the next one. Are you? Next question on your screens. Which of the following conditions in drinking water causes methemoglobinemia? Methemoglobinemia, anemia, hemoglobinemia. So think from that. Greater than 100 ppm of sulfate, greater than 50 ppm of lead, greater than 50 ppm of nitrate, greater than 50 ppm of chloride. Nitrate, chloride, lead, sulfate. These are the options that you have. How about the audience here? Amit Kumar was saying C, Solan is saying C, Tejas is saying C, India First is saying C, Janvi was saying C, Vijay was saying C, Shreya was saying C, Rajni was saying C, Umer is saying C, Mohit Pandya was saying C, and so are you guys saying C. So please see, the right answer to this question is indeed option C. Can you tell me the other name of this particular disease, methemoglobinemia?
Blue body syndrome.
Blue baby syndrome. Actually, it happens in the infants, mostly 12 months less बच्चों को होता है blue baby syndrome. Have you ever wondered, like, it used to be my doubt, I don't know if it has been your doubt or not. When we say iron we know gets rust. Iron, Fe2 plus, can convert to Fe3 plus, and that's what we say as rusted iron. अपनी बॉडी में आयरन है यार, पानी भी है, ऑक्सीजन भी है, रस्ट क्यों नहीं लगता है? या लगता है रस्ट हमारी बॉडी में? What do you think? What do you think? Aditya, Manish, Purva. आयरन भी है बॉडी में, पानी भी है, ऑक्सीजन भी है, रस्ट है क्या? मनीष बताओ. कुछ तो बोलो यार. अच्छा क्वेश्चन है, यही बोल दो. अरे
There is probably no rust.
हाँ मनीष कुछ बोले.
Ma'am, maybe there is no rust in our body because iron is always present in form of complexes.
In the form of complexes. पता है आयरन की पिल्स दी जाती हैं, वो आयरन ही होता है, Fe2 प्लस ही होता है, Fe0 में होता है, अंदर जाता है Fe2 प्लस बनता है. तो खा तो रहे हो ना आप, आयरन खा भी रहे हो आप. इनफैक्ट इफ यू सी यूट्यूब वीडियोस, दे शो आयरन सप्लीमेंट्स के साथ मैग्नेट लगाओगे तो वो चिपकता भी है. तो कॉम्प्लेक्स तो ठीक है, अंदर वाला हीमोग्लोबिन तो चलो हटाओ, खा भी तो रहे हो. सन्नाटा क्यों है इतना? There is no rusting. Mohit Pandya is saying good question, ma'am. Just be cool is saying iron is present in plasma in ionic dissolved form. Yash is saying वो आयरन रिसाइकल होते रहते हैं, ऑक्सीडेशन एंड रिडक्शन रिपीटेडली. आयरन इज प्रेजेंट इन प्लाज्मा इन आयनिक डिसॉल्व्ड फॉर्म. तो देखो भाई, सवाल ये था कि आयरन जो हमारी बॉडी में है उसमें रस्ट होता है या नहीं. रस्ट नहीं होता है. रस्ट हुआ तो यही जो प्रॉब्लम कह रहे हैं ना हम, मेट हीमोग्लोबी एनीमिया मतलब ऑक्सीजन सप्लाई नहीं हो रहा है. So this methemoglobinemia is the problem that one suffers from if that iron gets rusted and becomes Fe3 plus. Now the question is, why is it not getting rust? Because imagine it is present in hydrophobic pockets. जो proteins है हमारी body के अंदर, वो इस तरीके से आयरन को अपने अंदर बिठा रखे हैं कि इट इज क्रिएटिंग नो वाटर एंट्री देयर, पानी की एंट्री रिस्ट्रिक्टेड है, ऑक्सीजन है, पानी की एंट्री रिस्ट्रिक्टेड है, हाइड्रोफोबिक पॉकेट्स है, क्योंकि और दोनों चीजें रिक्वायर्ड है, ऑक्सीजन भी रिक्वायर्ड है, वाटर भी रिक्वायर्ड है। और कहा जाता है आयरन के सप्लीमेंट जो आप इस तरीके से ले रहे हो, दैट वुड नॉट बी एब्जॉर्ब प्रॉपरली टिल द टाइम यू आर टेकिंग इट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ईदर वेजिटेबल्स, बिकॉज दीज आर डायरेक्टली गेटिंग अनडाइजेस्टेड एंड बीइंग रिमूव्ड आउट फ्रॉम द बॉडी. So yes, there are many studies and many theories based on the supplements that we take on iron. But if iron gets rusted, what you get is this problem, methemoglobinemia or blue baby syndrome. So let's see the answer once again. But you guys were absolutely right about why it is happening. It's happening whenever you take high amount of nitrate. तो बच्चा mostly आप देखेंगे ये village में बहुत बड़ी problem है इंडिया में. Villages में when the babies are born, उनको पानी पिलाया जाता है, that comes from the well, and the well has a lot of nitrate. In the cities, okay, now everybody has purifiers, they have ROs, but think from that perspective जहाँ पे this problem is so prevalent because of the nitrate which is present in the water, right? So indeed, you guys were absolutely right, and let's see the scoreboard once again now before we move on to the next one. Purva is on 29, Aditya is on 26, Manish is on 23. Superb. So keep the momentum on, keep the correct answer with the speed on, and let's see the next question on the screens now. Question number 11, in stratosphere, most of the ozone formation is assisted by cosmic rays, gamma rays, ultraviolet rays, visible rays. Bombard me with the right answer. This was very easy. Simplest question of the day. Ozone formation in the stratosphere assisted by cosmic, gamma, visible, UV. अरे यार सुपर्ब, ये तो गलत होता तो मैं कैमरे से निकलकर, स्क्रीन से निकलकर चिल्लाती, बट दिस वाज एब्सोल्युटली राइट. यूवी है, कोई डाउट नहीं है. अल्ट्रावायलेट रेडिएशंस इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ ओजोन. ओजोन ब्लैंकेट बनता है, कहाँ बनता है? स्ट्राटोस्फेयर में बनता है. सो सी, प्लीज सी इज इंडीड द राइट आंसर आउट हियर. So ultraviolet radiations is indeed right. I am very hopeful you know how it happens. Let's see the answer once again. Let's see the answer slide once again. Please see. O2 है, UV है, आपके पास टूट गया वो ऑक्सीजन, और वो ऑक्सीजन जो आप नेसेंट ऑक्सीजन भी कह सकते हैं, वो रिएक्ट करता है O2 के साथ. So this atomic oxygen reacts with O2 to give you finally O3. It cannot happen without UV, ultraviolet radiations. That was very simple. Everybody in the chat was also right. Tushar, India First, Amit Kumar, Yash, Venkateshwaralu, Mayank, everybody was right. Superb. Abhay, Rana, everybody. Superb. So, question number 12. Now we are reaching towards the end. 12, 13, 14, 15. 4 questions. If there is a tie, of course, we'll have more. But yes, the coming questions will make it or break it for you. So give your best for the coming questions now. Next question on your screens. When huge amount of sewage is dumped in a river, the BOD will increase, decrease, remain unchanged, increase or decrease. Huge amount of sewage is dumped in a river. Simple, easy peasy. We just discussed about the biological oxygen demand in the previous question. So, needless to say, when huge amount of sewage is dumped in a river, the biological oxygen demand will obviously, देखो जितना polluted है पानी उतना ज़्यादा BOD है. Please break any kind of misconceptions if you have कि oxygen demand ज़्यादा तो बहुत अच्छा पानी है. उतना ही खराब, उतना ही unclean, उतना ही dirty water है, उतना polluted water है. So what you guys have mentioned is bang on, absolutely right. A increases was indeed the right answer. So is everyone in the audience out here was right. No wrong answers coming. अगली बारी बहुत difficult questions लाने पड़ेंगे. So A was indeed right. Of course, sewage dump करोगे तो BOD increase ही होगा. Okay. So I'm sure now you're ready for the next one. Like I told you, last few questions. So hashtag speed with accuracy matters. Maintain the typing skills also simultaneously. Okay. Question number 13 on your screens now. The type of pollution that gets increased during the daytime and in the presence of O3 is reducing smog, global warming, acid rain, oxidizing smog. In the presence of O3, oh God, I just gave you the answer in the previous question, the similar question that came. I shouldn't have. O3 होता तो मैंने कहा कि oxidizing smog होता तब क्योंकि नाइट्रोजन ऑक्साइड्स की बात हो रही थी तो रिड्यूसिंग स्मॉग था. कैन यू टेल मी द अदर नेम ऑफ ऑक्सीडाइजिंग स्मोक बिफोर वी गिव द आंसर? आदित्य, अदर नेम ऑफ ऑक्सीडाइजिंग स्मोक?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Okay, this is one. Purva, another name of Los Angeles smog?
Photochemical smog.
Photochemical smog. Manish, any other name?
Chemical smoke.
Sorry? Come again, Manish.
Photochemical smoke.
Photochemical smog, Purva just said. You have to give me something else. Okay, what is it? Conditions. Cold temperature, hot temperature, humid temperature, like when it happens.
In the morning when there is humid temperature.
In the morning, in the sunny time. Daytime.
Happens due to photochemical reactions. So,
who is the wife of Mahatma Gandhi? Mrs. Gandhi. मतलब ऐसे answers मुझे मत दो, please. Because of the photochemical reaction, photochemical smog happens. जल्दी जल्दी जल्दी.
Because of the sunlight during dry summer.
In the dry summer. तो यार ये देखो हमेशा मेरा advice है आप लोगों के लिए. देखो इस kind का question हमेशा होगा. The answer that you guys have given is absolutely right. D is indeed the right answer. Oxidizing smog है, but I would like you to make a contrast between the two different kinds of smogs that we have. Reducing smog, oxidizing smog. Oxidizing smog का आपने बताया मुझे, the other name is photochemical smog जैसे पूर्वा ने मुझे बताया. Similarly, do it for the other one. Reducing smog का other name is the classical smog. Photochemical, classical. Now, the name classical suggests कि जो normal smog का definition होना मांगता था boss. So, smog generally ठंडा होना चाहिए, ठंड में होगा और pollution होगा. So, in the winter and the cold climate, that kind of classical smog happens. कहाँ पहली बार first time the environmental consciousness based on this kind of smog came into existence when it was first seen in London. So that's why the other name of classical smog was London smog. But we saw that Los Angeles में कुछ अलग ही हुआ. ना ठंड थी, ना ज़्यादा कुछ ऐसा प्रॉब्लम था कि कोल्ड भी नहीं था और फिर भी पॉल्यूशन हो रहा है. हॉट टेम्परेचर में and that too humidity था तब. So then we realized this is some other kind of a smog which we saw for the first time. इससे पहले भी हो रहा था. But environmentalism के context में for the first time we chose that model to understand this kind of a smog. That's why the other name was Los Angeles smog for this one. Oxidizing smog में oxidizing होता है ये जो mixture है जहाँ पे आपके पास O3 है. Whereas when we are talking about reducing smog आपने देखा nitrogen oxides है. आपका जो color आता है because of the nitrogen oxides is some reddish and yellowish colors is what you observe there. Here you see the dullness happening. Okay, blackish dullness happening. So always draw contrast between the two and learn and understand. That is my advice to everybody. Swastika is telling me basic things. Smoke plus fog is equal to smog. This is called portmanteau. The name to these kind of things जहाँ पे हम दो चीज़ों को collaborate करके एक word देते हैं, these kind of words are called portmanteau or portmanteau, whatever the pronunciation you want to choose. With this gush of info reaching you, there is an understanding also reaching you. For these kind of cases like primary pollutant and secondary pollutant, always study them by making a contrast. ये है और ये है. ये है और ये है. Similarly, for the smog also, we have oxidizing smog and reducing smog. Do understand them, learn them by making a contrast so that they are always retained and absorbed by you. Okay? With that, the second last question, question number 14, supposedly on your screens. Okay, this is about greenhouse gases. Which of the following is a set of greenhouse gases? Look at it. Options are right in front of you. No rapid fire about environmental chemistry should have been complete without greenhouse gases. So it has to be correct. All right, B has been bombarded at me by the audience out here. PW Fun, Mayank Tyagi, Mohit, Pandya, Solan, Shruti, Kumud, Ghansham. अब B लिखना ही छोड़ दिया, अब सीधा बायजूस लिखते हैं. Jay is saying B, Janvi is also saying B, Himanshu saying B, B for Byju's. Venkateshwaralu is saying superb, ma'am, answer is B. Mayank Tyagi is saying B. All of you are saying CO2, of course, the famous, the flag bearer of greenhouse gases. Carbon dioxide नहीं होता तो पृथ्वी नहीं होती, life नहीं होती. I would not have seen Aditya, Purva and Manish in front of me had there been no carbon dioxide, because of this gas, the planet actually became of that temperature that is suitable for life. So CO2 obviously greenhouse gas है. CH4 of course है, methane. N2 of course है, O3 of course है. So greenhouse gases, are they important? Yes, they are. But in excess quantity, they cause global warming, which is very problematic. So B is indeed the right answer. Right? Let me also give you answer once again, because this is something that should be embedded deeply inside your brain. Let's see the answer once again. Why are they categorized as greenhouse gases? Because they lie in the IR region. Let's see the answer. Because of this infrared region they're lying in, and they are able to absorb and emit radiant energy. That's why all four of them lie in that zone, in that infrared region. That's why they are the greenhouse gases. Why others aren't? Ratna nahi, it's about the region they're lying in actually, right? Hence N2O, like you know, or laughing gas, ozone, water vapor students miss it. पानी तो यार हर्बल चीज है, ऐसा सोचते हैं, and you think about, no, it is not global, it is not greenhouse gas. Greenhouse gas is not bad thing, understand that. The excess of it causes global warming is a problem. Let's see how the scoreboards are looking like. Purva maintaining the lead, 41. Purva, amazing. We have Aditya and Manish very close. Manish, you've really bounced back very beautifully. Great, good job. You're on 36 and Aditya is on 37. Let's see if one wrong answer by anybody or one quickest answer by Purva, then the game closes at 15. So let's see how the game would look like in the end. So hashtag lady power, Janvi is writing out there. Let's see with this, the last question for the day. Which one of the following gases is reported to retard photosynthesis? CO, CFCs, CO2, NO2. Retard photosynthesis. Carbon monoxide, chlorofluorocarbons, carbon dioxide, nitrogen dioxide. All right. What is our audience saying out here? Kumud is saying D, Himanshu saying D, and Quick Silver is saying D, and Utpal D, just as previous D, Mohit is saying, Rajni is saying B, CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons. तो यार यही है, plants वो चीज़ें करते हैं जो हम सोच नहीं सकते हैं. They are of course so much more capable than we people are. Plants are so capable that they can generate their own food. What better? That's why I started with this. Be in the lap of nature. There's everything to learn from the nature, right? So photosynthesis is one of the very amazing things that the plants are capable of. But we humans are so greedy and so inhumane that we are actually using so much vehicles, automobiles, which generates this NO2, which you guys have mentioned, which actually retards photosynthesis. So आप तीनों ने जो आंसर दिया बिल्कुल सही. D is indeed the right answer. I'm sure you have seen at the roadsides some small little plants which are there. They're not going to thrive a lot, right? The reason is because of the emissions that keeps coming out from the vehicles and NO2, which is retarding the photosynthesis. Hence, they are going to be either bushy or brownish, right? So D was indeed nice. Okay, superb. Everybody in the chat was also bombarding me with D. Superb. So Purva, a lot of congratulations is already flowing your way. Let's see the scoreboards once again. Bang on, Manish. Kya bounce back mara hai yaar. Manish is on 39 along with Aditya. There is a tie for the second position, but the first position is by Purva, undivided. 45 is the score, brilliant score. Purva is on 45, which is superb score, that one of the good scores that I have seen in chemistry coming in. With that, I'm sure her being in the nature every morning, because she's so associated with the nature, has also assisted her. Nature ne blessing diya hai aaj Purva ko that she has won today's rapid fire. Superb. Congratulations, Purva. But yes, congratulations Aditya and Manish too, because participation is the biggest winning. It was a win-win situation. We had nothing to lose, isn't it? So congratulations to our winner. Everybody in the chat is also bombarding Purva with all the congratulations. So great play. I thoroughly loved it. I am very hopeful that you guys too enjoy today's session. I would not want to end like that. I would really want to give it to you that, guys, it's high time we become conscious about the environment too. Environmental chemistry is not just for the marks that we are doing or just for a rapid fire, but it is one of the subjects, like I said, will stay with you till the very end. And of course, your offsprings, the coming generation also needs the same thing. The earth has to be in a nice, habitable position for the humanity to survive. People of your age, Greta Thunberg, such a big activist, and of course, we can take inspiration no matter what the age is, right? So I am very sure, in fact, I would really want to share one experience also. 5th standard mein thi main, or I littered outside. I was eating Lays and I littered the packet outside, and there was my mommy who has come from USA to India, and she was aghast by my behavior. She was like, what is she doing? And I swear that was a time she stopped the car. I threw it from the car. She stopped the car. She went to pick it up and kept it with herself. That changed my behavior towards littering. So one thing that we all can do is never litter. These are the little things that you can do. So make sure any little thing that you're doing will make a huge difference. So take care of the environment. Take care of your surroundings. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.